Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, the Chartered Institute of Building, the Royal Institute of British Architects and the Royal Town Planning Institute represent 175,000 skilled professionals practicing the UK and beyond. Through our own means, we develop, maintain and export professional services and standards. We regulate our professionals to ensure ethical and best practice. We accredit university and training courses across the globe. And through our respective Royal Charters, we promote our professions for the advantage of the public. Most recently, we all became partners of the International Construction Measurement Standard Coalition, a worldwide group of like-minded organisations who believe the best way to support the construction sector is through the adoption of universally accepted costing measurement standards. The International Construction Measurement Standard is used by governments and companies around the world to ensure that investors have transparent, consistent and superb data and information. It is because of these common frameworks and ambitions that we formally come together to find solutions to shared concerns that affect the built and natural environments. We have a history of collaboration, particularly around the impact that Brexit could have for the UK. I have every confidence that by working together, our organisations can ensure collective views are heard by the highest decision makers in the UK. With our combined approaches to public policy, education and engagement, we will ensure the UK's current and future challenges are tackled head on.
Our shared priorities as a group were first established and agreed shortly after the referendum result in June 2016. And since then, we've worked hard together to speak with government and officials. These priorities cover a range of issues and concerns that collectively our professionals feel are the most pressing issues for the Brexit negotiations team. Securing free trade agreements with priority markets such as the US and China, taking action to ensure that in those priority markets there is a reduction in trade barriers, such as the mutual recognition of professional qualifications. Joining up sources of trade and export funding from across the UK government and expanding support for smaller businesses, embracing their inclusion on trade missions, ensuring that the future relationship with the EU permits the exporting of our services, and at the same time we place an emphasis on domestic policy. It's easy to view Brexit debate looking out, but we must maintain those professional standards and competency across the built environment. So, these priorities are not exhaustive, but they illustrate the similar mindsets across our professional bodies, across the built environment. Together, we are an attractive, powerful and influential sector of the UK professional services export market.
The UK's built environment sector is a global success story. Our success depends on the skills and talent of the hundreds of thousands of experienced and qualified professionals building a better built environment at home and abroad. At home, there's a clear need to get the country building high-quality homes that support the growth of real communities. Abroad, urbanisation and climate change require professional experts to take the lead and share expertise. The UK must take a new holistic approach to people and skills, developing fresh, diverse, homegrown talent. There are clear routes to achieve this. Developing apprenticeship standards, looking at routes to registration, and building on outreach programs will help take down some of the barriers and influence more individuals towards developing a career in the built environment sector. We also need to ensure that the UK is an attractive place for international architects, surveyors, planners and contractors to live and work in. We've benefited hugely from professionals from Europe and around the world providing a wide range of skills to UK business, not least in the architecture sector, where 1/5 of our talent is from the European Union. Our organisations have been clear that we need talented European professionals contributing to the UK economy right now to feel that this country values them. An immigration system that works for people and businesses, and recognition of professional qualifications is critical. Building the next generation of homegrown talent and ensuring that the UK is open to global skills should never be treated as competing demands.
The construction industry has rarely had a higher profile in this country. Recent stories about the quality and impact of the built environment have lowered public trust in our sector. We believe it's the duty of the sector's professional bodies to join together. Our organisations have always made the case for professionalism. We need to take it further and inject the moral compass. Our values of putting the public at the heart of our services and supporting others within the industry to do so are reflected by our members and by the working collaborations and partnerships we have formed. We want to help improve the overall culture of the land and property industries, driving up standards and delivering quality. There is a clear and present skills shortage that cuts across all our sectors, which will only become more acute in the next few years as we approach the retirement cliff edge. Alongside our work across our respective industry sectors to promote quality and professionalism, we are promoting the industry itself with clear routes into and pathways to professional qualifications. We see this as an important strand of work sitting alongside the drive to raise standards and quality. Our industry is about improving people's quality of lives, and our professions are committed to doing that.